A sunny summer day in the Rose Garden, and amidst all the trappings of a celebration, President Trump announces his intention of withdrawing the U.S. from the Paris Climate Accord.
The Paris Climate Accord is simply the latest example of Washington entering into an agreement that disadvantages the United States.
And in this past week, a letter has been delivered to the UN Secretary General confirming the U.S. intention to proceed with withdrawal. This, the UN's written response. It is crucial that the United States remains a leader on climate and sustainable development. Climate change is impacting now. Among those who need to sign off on the federal climate report is a director of the Environmental Protection Agency. At his Senate confirmation hearing, Scott PRUITT was evasive when asked directly whether or not he believed in climate change.
Let me say to you, science tells us that the climate is changing, and then human activity in some manner impacts that change. The ability to measure with precision the degree and extent of that impact and what to do about it are subject to continuing debate and dialogue.
The report says every corner of the U.S. has been touched by climate change. It specifies the number of cold nights has decreased since the 1960s, while the number of warm days has increased. And extreme cold waves are less common since the 1980s, while extreme heat waves are more common. And this will continue unless there's a major drop in the levels of carbon dioxide, which the Paris Accord is designed to achieve. Even traditionally hot states like Arizona have experienced higher temperatures than ever before. Extreme flooding in areas like New Orleans and Miami seen as a direct consequence of rising temperatures. Yet in the face of this, the Trump administration is attempting to censor the term climate change. Emails made public reveal that employees at the Department of Agriculture, for example, are instructed to use the term weather extremes. And instead of saying greenhouse gas emissions, they are instructed to say, and I quote, build soil organic matter. These instructions now made nonsensical by the nation's climate experts. As is the position adopted by a president who in the past scoffed at the entire concept of climate change. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, Washington.